Ashish, I just wanted to come to you with regards to the HNI segment, because if you look at the statistics, they're absolutely mind-boggling. 33,000 millionaires added in 2024. The ultra HNI category is growing at around 12% CAGR. In that context, what do you think the pace is going to be? Do you think this kind of pace is going to continue, considering a little bit of the uncertainty that we're dealing with when it comes to markets? And I just want to add that, the 20 to 50 crore real estate space in the residential market seems to be slowing a little bit. Is that an indication of things to come? Ashish.
So, we look at the space in three different segments. So if you take the top end of the segment, and you can cut the number as you like it, but the way we look at it is the family office or ultra HNI segment starts at about 100 crores, right? So today we've got about 20,000 families in that segment, and the total wealth pool is about 240 lakh crores. That's a staggering number. Now, if you come down to the 5 to 100 crore segment, you've got roughly about 70,000 families, right? But the wealth pool goes down as you go down the pyramid. It's about 23 lakh crores. And then if you go to the next segment, which is the 1 to 5 crores, you've got about 4 lakh families, right? Now, if you look at the total pool of wealth from a family point of view, it's growing at about 5%. So that's the number of families, right? But the total wealth is growing anywhere between 13 to 14%. So the total wealth is growing faster than even the nominal GDP. What is driving this growth of wealth is, of course, like Amit said, there are a lot of monetizations happening. Now, these monetizations either happen at a promoter level or they happen at a professional level, because increasingly a lot of companies which are PE funded offer pretty decent participation for professionals as well in the wealth creation journey. Second, what is happening is that you're seeing an explosion of professionals with a lot of newer industries getting momentum. And thirdly, you're also seeing traditional wealth shifting to financial assets. So whilst we've seen a lot of interest in luxury properties, we've also seen people shifting from traditional assets, which are physical in nature, to financial assets. And this is basically driving growth. We believe this compounding of 13-14% in the total wealth pool will continue in the days ahead. As far as your second question is concerned, I think in the near term, I think Rajat spoke about it. I mean, there are obviously challenges. But I think sometimes we get caught in the near-term noise and tend to underestimate the longer-term picture. We believe the longer-term growth picture is very, very intact. If you take a 3 to 5 year view, the wealth pool is probably going to double in the next 6 years. So there is a lot of opportunity ahead. The other big trend to also follow is a lot of this wealth is getting organized. So whether it is at the promoter level who are creating formal family offices, and formal family offices like to deal with more organized wealth participants. Similarly, what is happening is even in the industry, a lot of share is moving to organized wealth platforms. So you'll see a confluence of these three trends driving growth over the next 5 to 7 years.